I am starting 3 sisters garden bed, or I should say 5 sisters, because I added 2 plants that were not originally in the package, I would say. So 3 sisters planting include usually corn, pole beans and squash. Sometimes people use cucumbers instead of pole beans. I decided to plant my corn in the back of this bed, and then I interplanted some sunflowers in between. So as you can see, there are 2 rows of corn and sunflowers. These are chocolate sunflowers. And then in front of the corn I planted pole beans. Those are winged pole beans. And in front I planted squash, zucchini, and in front of that I planted sweet potato. So these zucchinis, they are container varieties. They do not get really big. They are compact bush type of zucchini. I think this is Astia variety and this is round ball. And so these sweet potatoes will be able to come outside and kind of vine up outside, and they will not interfere, supposedly, with the zucchini. But we will see how it works out. Hopefully I like this experiment. I also have planted different varieties of cucumbers, and I would like to show you what they are looking like as of now. So this is jelly melon cucumber. This is little potato, white wonder, more little potato on that side, and Wisconsin SMR over there. Now right over there I have Persian cucumber, then I have Angash Market National Pickling Cucumber, then I have Puna Kira, which is I think Indian variety, that is Bait Alpha, Dragon Egg, Green Apple, and in the end over there I have Chicago Pickling Cucumber. And in front of the cucumbers I planted some bush variety beans. These are Red Swan bush beans, and I also planted some okra. This is green emerald okra. I also have some cabbages in here, which I didn't know if they're going to make it or not, so I just planted them here in like a survival bed. And also my beets are starting to sprout. I have to really thin them. And this is where my Mosh was growing from last fall. So I pulled out all of the Mosh but one. I left this one plant so it can finish blooming and I can collect seeds, even though I have more Mosh growing in the other bed. But I think I will use the other one for salads because it's still small. Let me show you how it looks. So this is the other Mosh, and I planted this one in the spring, like in March, I believe. It is slow to germinate, so now is May and it's still kind of small, but that's the perfect time to eat it, not when it goes to bloom. So the one that's from fall and is blooming right now, I'll leave it to collect seeds, and then this one we will eat. So I had some extra seedlings of different cabbages and lettuce, and I decided to plant them here under the grapevine, which is starting to leaf out, as you can see. I figured we're getting into summer and it's going to be really hot, and these cabbages and lettuce do not like that much of the heat. So I planted them over here, hoping that the grapevine will shade them and it will prolong the season for these vegetables. But some of them decided not to wait for the shade and started bolting. So those are Kailan Chinese broccoli, and I think that's broccoli rape right here, and I have more over there. And then these in front are kohlrabi. So these are purple kohlrabis. These hopefully will make it because it got a little bit cooler for a few days. So I'm hoping that we'll give them a chance to put out strong roots and make it throughout the summer. Also, I would like to show you my Solomon seal, which is currently blooming. So Solomon seal, most people don't know, it's not only a great ornamental, it's not only a medicinal plant, but it is also edible. So when Solomon seal comes out of the ground early in the spring, you can harvest those young shoots just like you would do with asparagus, and you can eat it.